Hello viewers, welcome to David Wheeler Models. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Badger 3D Creations FV103 Spartan in 72 scale. Not easy to find normally, so I was very pleased to discover this. Obviously opening the box there, it comes very neatly, nicely packaged, and postage is free, so that's good news. And when you open the box you get a rather nice letter from Badger telling you how to look after the item, because it is of course 3D printed resin, so you need to know what kind of primer and that kind of thing to use on it, which is of course an acrylic one. Okay, so as I've said, a nice letter there, and I'll just show you that quickly. It's nice to receive a letter in this sort of internet electronic age, by the way. So nicely packaged, as I've said. It seems to be well packaged and reasonably safe in there. It's covered in bubble wrap, and when you open the bubble wrap you've just got to be a little bit careful because of exhausts that are finely printed on the item, so just be careful when you are opening it. And what is also nice is that it's been cleaned up basically as it's been printed 3D. As you probably have seen, a lot of models come with a sort of cage around them, or the supporting sprues as they get printed. So it's very nice and clean model. There it is. So lovely little model in 72 scale. Okay, so I'm just going to detail the model itself now. So there it is. Got to remember this is 3D printed. It is really for gaming. However, as a kit modeler, I'm very pleased with the details on the side there, where the stowage is often hung by the crew. I would have liked to have seen a little bit of texture on the exhaust cover there, and nicely printed access panels and vents. Okay, and the cupolas are nicely done as well. Commander's hatch, all nicely detailed, and as I said, the overall finish is very smooth indeed. So just looking at the front there, vents are nicely printed, like I said there, and even the sort of toe lugs there, and the lights coming back up to the commander's hatch again. So very nice detail for its scale. Currently retailing as well in the UK, 2023 price of £8. So I would like to see a little bit more detail on the tracks. If it were a sort of a kit, maybe some photo etch, but we've got to remember this is a 3D printed model. So for its size and cost, it's very good. Periscopes at the side there, nicely detailed. Things like extinguishers and stowage on the front of the vehicle. So very nice indeed. Okay, looking at the back, so we've got the drum, the periscope hatch, another extinguisher there, so, and the cable drum there, nicely detailed. I believe they put some wire cages on the real ones in the field, so maybe you could use a bit of fine mesh to do that, as with the exhaust cover. Rear access panels and the kind of track guards there, and just underneath, and as you can see, it gives it away as a 3D printed model, because you can see the holes. It's totally hollow, but that's a good thing, because it saves the world's resources and it's not printing huge amounts of resin. And as I've said, the tracks could do with a little bit more detail in my view, but we've got to remember this is 3D printed, so for its size and scale, there it is, against a 50p piece. It is very good, so I would give this sort of 4.5 to 5 stars. Be lovely if we could open up the access panels, but 3D printing doesn't really allow that at the moment. So without further ado then, I'm going to let you have a view of the model on the turntable there and listen to some nice music, and thank you for listening in and watching. Bye bye for now.